What's up? What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Sanchez 405 coming at you. It's on the Warpath, y'all. How you doing? It's Friday. Y'all know what it is? It's the Friday Focus. We're gonna be talking about the matchup between our Washington football team, everybody's Washington football team, and the Rams of Los Angeles. Are they still in Los Angeles? I don't remember what is it. What's up? Hail to the Redskins, FL. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome. Whoa, Lordy. And trying to learn my comments down here. What's up? We wait for a few folks to get up in the building, and then we'll get started. Timothy, what's up? Haskins got done dirty. Hopefully somebody good picks him up. First time in your chat. Appreciate you. Yeah, you look new. And I'll get into that Dwayne Haskins stuff here in a little bit. But welcome. Ed sent me this way. Appreciate it. All right. Welcome. Yeah, I'm glad. Thanks. Shout out to Ed Oliver. Anna, your phone did die. Red, what's up, cuz? What's good, Nati? How you doing, brother? I like the new logo. I like the new logo. Oh, okay. All right. What's up, sports fan all day? Yeah, don't forget to like. Yeah, don't forget to smash the like button. Share this out if you can. Greatly appreciate it. We are on Twitter, Periscope, whatever they want to call it, because people don't really use Periscope anymore. What's up, Chris? How you doing, brother? Two Cowboy fans in the building. So I appreciate y'all making me part of your day. And if you want to join in on the conversation, all you Washington football fans, here is the link. So I can put it up in there. I'm going to say here real quick. But yeah, I think I'm going to go. We'll go to the preview of the team here in a little bit. But I think there's a lot of things that we need to talk about with Dwayne Haskins in the situation. I think this is so compound and it's getting ugly and it reeks of what's went on in previous years here in Washington. It seems like it's more of the same. And I'm kind of a component now. What's up, Yuki? How you doing, man? I think it's a component of two things. Ron Rivera can't focus on leading this team the way he needs to and probably the way he wants to because of his cancer treatment. And two is I think they're, oh, Lord, y'all. The man who said he couldn't show up, but look, he showed up anyway. What's up, bro? How you doing?
What's good? I wanted to show up as a surprise this week, but yeah.
Hey, man, I appreciate you, dog. I appreciate you. Nati, DMZ Sports Zone, DMV Sports. I say DMZ. Can't speak right now. But you and I, we were talking last night. I was up in, I fell asleep. I was like acting like I was Tom Brady's age. I forgot that I didn't have a bedtime like Tom Brady forgot it was fourth down. So, you know, it's
I still don't know. I still don't know what to believe on that though. There's people saying like I think it was like the coach who was like he didn't forget. He was just I don't know. I think he forgot too, but yeah.
Oh, he had to. You got to think he had to forget that. But you know, man, I was sitting here. I was thinking. I'm getting ready to talk about Dwayne Haskins. And I guess I'll start with that. You know what? This is complex. I don't think there's really a right or wrong answer under the surface of it. And I might say I'm kind of deflecting. But when you heard it, were you surprised? And then two, as the week went on, how have your opinions developed? I think that's really the genesis of everything. It's like initial thought and then how your, I guess, quote unquote, emotions progress from there.
No, I mean, I know a lot of people out there was really like, I wouldn't say like completely shocked, but sort of surprised when I woke up to the news of like him being benched and stuff. Less so because of like his performance, but more so because like the timing of it all. I thought he was gonna get like a couple more games, right, to really show what he's got, and he did have a semi-decent statistical week last week, even though he put up a lot of yards in like garbage time, and we were losing to the Ravens by a lot when he started to like ramp things up and stuff. But Yeah, I was a little surprised, but something I mentioned like in my media reaction video, like I think a lot of people are like sleeping on Kyle Allen. Like Kyle Allen last year for the Carolina Panthers in his first start, he had 260 yards, 4 touchdowns, and was 19 for 26. So he had a great game like right out the gate, and he could maybe have a semi decent game this weekend. Probably nothing like that, but some semi decent. So we'll see what we got in him. And yeah, I don't know. I don't think Haskins has gone about it the right way in terms of his reaction to it all and stuff, like unfollowing the team on Twitter and like not really embracing the team. You know, he is still technically one of the captains, so it is sort of your job to sort of, even if you're on the bench, to sort of like rally up the troops and stuff. So a little frustrated there, but I understand both sides. I understand he doesn't have the weapons. His offensive line isn't too great. I understand that, but I think more questions will be answered on Sunday after seeing Kyle Allen.
Yeah. What's up, AM Hunter? Shout out to you. Prosperous Friday. Oh Lord, it's Friday die day, pretty much. But no, and you know, I that's what I was kind of in the set of. I don't think he handled it the right way. I think there's a dignity about it, and I don't think he's went about it the wrong way. And then the media can take a picture and, oh, that's Dwayne folding his hands up. And that could just be in the moment. We don't know that. And I'm not apologizing for him in no stretch of the imagination. But Ron Rivera has had mixed messaging over the last 3 weeks. And it's been like, I'm like, is this the same guy talking? It's like we've seen 3 different guys over the last 3 days. Which I found was striking. The media didn't ask him a lot of questions today in the press conference. Monday, they threw him softball questions. And then I even made the point that David Aldridge kind of sent a scathing article about Dan Snyder needs to sit down and talk to him about it. And Ron, when David came up, if you go back and watch that press conference, like I know you did, he didn't let David get a word out. He did not. And I said, you know, that brother is not on the Christmas card list now because of that. But like with Dwayne and everything, like Kyle Allen was good for a month. He was good for a month. One guy brought up in the comments on my reaction video, he said, did you see him in Houston against JJ Watt, where he avoided JJ Watt? I saw that, but did you see in the first quarter when JJ Watt sacked him, stripped him, and recovered the fumble all in one? Don't show me that and forget about that. The guy was sacked 46 times in 13 games. That's 3.5 times a game. Almost 4 sacks a game he gets taken down. Behind this offensive line, he's a sitting duck. I honestly believe that. You do have Curtis Samuel down there, and then you had dual threat McCaffrey, right or wrong. So there's a lot of differences between these two teams. Now, I get the fact that he understands the offense, but you know, like I said, there's a lot of blame to go around. There's mixed messaging, but at the end of the day, it doesn't really fall on Dwayne Haskins. It falls on Ron Rivera because you don't think he's ready. Like, what you're saying to me is you never really thought he was ready unless they made a deal with Dan Snyder. And then you come out and say, well, it's his game going into this week. So that means I think you're thinking he's going to start. Timothy Swindle says, I'm losing faith in Rivera. His position regarding these timeouts makes me want to tear out. I agree. That's it. That's another mixed message. I don't know what you think about that.
I mean, I've been frustrated with the whole timeout situation and stuff, but was losing a little bit of faith in Rivera there. But I will say this again, in terms of his decision to bench Haskins, I'm not losing faith in Rivera because of that decision. I'm more so losing it because of like the timeouts and all that. But we knew that coming in too. If you like watched him in Carolina, a lot of like Panthers fans told me when we first got him, like he isn't really great with time management and stuff. So
yeah,
like Andy Reid.
Hey, old Ron boy. What's up, Yemi? How you doing, bro? Yeah, I just I don't know. It's just I've just been floored by the messaging. I actually had a chance to call into Doc Walker's show this afternoon, and it was kind of funny. It wasn't about this situation, but it was just the mess that's going on, and they've brought up all week. How is this stuff getting out?
Yeah, that's a good question.
It's the same thing, and I'm telling y'all, I've got a theory. I've got to know who it is. I might be crazy, but this man has been there with Mike Shanahan. He's been there with Jay Gruden, and now he's here with Ron Rivera.
Paul Smith?
Nope. Oh. It's Paul Kelly. Paul Kelly, the guy who's like the chief of staff, has been there since Shanahan was there. And you see him, y'all probably don't know him, but he always has the earbud in his ear. I'm honestly thinking that he is the guy that's leaking this information. And I think that's the biggest problem, because I think that's why Dwayne played within himself. Because you think about it, was it Rappaport came out with, the Schefter came out? It was like an evolving thing. It was like, well, he might be in trouble. Well, this is his last opportunity. He better play. He could get benched in this game.
And you saw the Athletic article too about Haskins and his habits and stuff.
Yeah, I think, was that the Ben Standick article? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I haven't read that one, but I did see him tweet that out. Somebody complained about the paywall on it, but
yeah, I mean, I didn't read it.
It's $1 per month now. So, and if you have an EDU, you get it discounted anyway.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you get a discount on it. It's like $4 or something. It's like $30 a year or something. Okay. There you go. It's an investment. Look, send me your email. Send me your email on Facebook. I can get you an extra discount. So send it to me. But and Merrill Garrett, he just brought up a point about with Ron Rivera. He said, this is what look, he was quick at it too. This is what those cancer treatments can do. And JD from Redskins Rant, he came on here and he said, chemo fog. Yemi said the same thing. Chemo fog is a real thing. And I mean, I think that's what I've seen the kinks in the armor when it comes to consistency and everything. I just don't think he's there all together right now. What's up, B9 Nizzle? How you doing, bro? Let's go Haskins. Oh, wait. And then the way they've benched him, how can you go from the starter 1 week to being inactive? Inactive.
But they feel like the two quarterbacks that they have on the active roster right now, they're active for the game, and Kyle Allen and Alex Smith are better, right? Like, if they're better, I'm not one who thinks that Dwayne Haskins didn't deserve to get benched. I feel like he did not show improvement. There's a lot of regression over the last couple of weeks. And again, I know last week he had his first 300 passing yard game, and if you look at the stats, okay, he didn't have a terrible game, but you got to look, in between the numbers and see what he actually put on the field. And it's just not what we want out of a starting quarterback. And he's just not ready. I think he has all the arm talent. We always talk about that. He has all the talent in the world and stuff, but he just hasn't really put it on the field. So again, I'm not totally against this.
Right. And that's fine not to be against it. My question, and this isn't to you, so don't think it's to you. Why in God's name would you start him in the first place if he's not ready? That's my thing. That's my thing. And this is a rebuilding process. He said it from the jump. There's going to be trips in the road. There's going to be bumps in the road. Now, if this is week 8, I don't think we're arguing about this. I don't think we're arguing about this as much. But it's week 4 off of a season where you didn't have a preseason. So this is actually, if you want to argue about it, this is actually test 1. And that's where my problem is. And that's why I go back to saying mixed messaging. That's right, B Nizzle, great minds. And then the concern with Alex Smith, I said this last week, he couldn't beat Christopher Reeves in a track meet. And he was scared of his kid spraying water on him with the sleeve. how's he? And he's a heartbeat. He's a heartbeat, or in the eyes of Mike Pence, he's a fly away from being the starting quarterback of the Washington football team.
Yeah.
So
I'll ask you this though.
Go ahead.
If let's say, after week 4 in the schedule, let's say we were to have a like grueling next 4 weeks, right? Next four games and stuff, and we were gonna face really tough teams. Do you think Ron Rivera would have made the decision to bench Haskins? Because I think he wouldn't. Because I think now he knows it's a very winnable division, so might as well give us the best chance.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're right. But if you win the division and just say you win a game, right, but you still have the same holes on this team, like the quarterback play might still be lacking. And you've got 3 good quarterbacks that you can potentially choose from between Lawrence, Fields, and Lance at the top of that bucket. And we don't know where else in the Pac-12 when they play and rest of the teams in the Big East, where these guys are going to be coming from or who's going to rise up. That and that's just where I'm coming from. Like I see where you're coming from. I think you understand where I'm coming from. It's just the consistency. I want to be consistent. I thought this was a change from the norm, and it's not. It's still messy and still sloppy. I don't, and I don't appreciate that. That's where I'm coming from. Because I think too much of Ron Rivera to compare him to Jay Gruden. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's what it is. And, Cardi, it's holes in this house right now, so why did they put Alex Smith at backup? Alex Smith is going to die if he snaps the ball. Leg, not ball. Let's see here. Get some comment. Give him the whole season. I agree, but you're a Cowboys fan, Chris. This is probably the worst season to do anything like this. You think Haskins is done in DC? That's a good question by Jahi. What do you think?
I don't think so. I
don't think so either.
Yeah, I think they're gonna give him more time, more time to like groom, his abilities and just hone in on everything. And I personally don't think he's gonna be the franchise quarterback for us. I think I've sort of reached that point, but I don't think his time here in DC is done.
I got you. He'll go up to Baltimore, back up Lamar, probably, like every other Washington quarterback.
This is very much mirroring, outside of the one great year of RG3, this is mirroring like everything after that, right? When you think about it.
Right. Oh, yeah, mess. It's a mess. B9 Nizzle said a great comment. He's the black Jeff George. Great arm, but that's it. I agree. The arrogance is there, like Jeff George, and he thinks he can beat people with his arm, and he doesn't have it, and he doesn't. And Jeff George didn't have the work ethic. I agree. I agree. I think that is perfect, and that makes me so damn mad. I've defended him. What's up, Anthony? How you doing, bro? Can't outrun 200 to 300-pound men just like that. He can't outrun his own kids. It's crazy, and I don't think he should be the second. I don't either, man. I don't. I'd be more comfortable with Steven Montez being the backup to Kyle Allen at this point.
I'll say this. Yeah, I'll say this too. Like, out of all the points that you brought up, I definitely agree with looking back on it. Like, I definitely agree most with the point that like Smith should be the 2 and not Smith. Haskins should be the 2 and not Smith. Largely because I think a lot of us not a lot of us in this video, in this chat, but like a lot of Washington football fans in general forget this, but Alex Smith, like Dwayne Haskins, the first couple games was pretty much playing like Alex Smith, right? Like he was making a couple miscues down the field, couldn't find a couple open guys, but was pretty accurate in the intermediate game. And he pretty much played like him, right? And then he sort of progressed after that. But yeah, I kind of agree with you there.
Yeah. It's what's up, family? What's up, Dwayne? Man, I'm great. Definitely better than Haskins. Even Madden 21 benched his ass. What's up, Thomas? How you doing? What's up? We get Yemi on here. What's up, bro?
What's up, fam?
What's up? How you doing? Good.
Brother?
Can't complain, man. Tell us what's on your mind.
Honestly, man, how are you going to evaluate a quarterback? Okay, let me start over. There's two schools of
Mm-hmm.
thought for me.
Go ahead.
Being that I grew up in the era where quarterbacks were drafted high, they didn't start. I think back to Steve McNair when he was in Houston and later on Tennessee. He
Mm-hmm.
sat for about I think 2 years, 3 years maybe.
Yeah, something like that.
Um, and then when he came off the bench, they took him slow, but he turned out to be a pretty good quarterback. We understand the fact that Dwayne Haskins didn't play much football, but he's here now. So I think the problem that we've had is that we have no patience when it comes to a project.
Mm-hmm.
Understand? You need to be patient when dealing with a project. And in my philosophy is this with Ron. You knew this going into the job, what you had. If you wanted to win now, your old quarterback was out there in the market and
Right.
went for $1 million damn dollars to the Patriots.
Facts.
Oh,
So, you know, if you had a problem with trying to put Dwayne in a situation to win, and you had this money sitting up here, you should have gotten a better line. You had an opportunity to bring in talent to shore up your line. Instead, you get these journeyman half-ass players. Oh, sorry, my bad. You
Oh,
get
you
these.
good. I already cussed once. Pretty much what you saying, and what you're saying is don't sell me piss and call it beer. That's what you're pretty much saying.
That's a fact, man. I mean,
Yeah.
how in the world can you truly evaluate a quarterback in his play when he has nobody but to throw the ball to? You don't use the running game to help him out,
Mm-hmm.
and he doesn't have a damn line. You know, like you said, there's some holes in this house. There's some
Holes, holes,
holes in.
holes, holes.
That's what I said.
HOLE. Holes.
That's what I
Holes.
said. There's some holes in this damn line.
HOWLES, because apparently B9 Nizzle has Christian ears, so I can't offend those ears, right?
Okay, yeah, man. There's
Yeah.
some holes in our line, man. Our line
Yeah.
is
Right. Yeah.
Uh, I
What's
I heard
what's up?
I heard
What's
something.
up?
I heard something, man.
You heard something?
Yeah, Yemi, you just said that Dwayne Haskins is a project, right?
right.
Whose project was he?
not Ron Rivers.
Oh,
Nah.
He was Daniel Snyder's project.
No,
Yeah.
no, no. It's not Ron's project. That's the difference. It's not Ron's project. So it doesn't matter. Now, do I think he played bad enough to get benched after his performance in Baltimore? No, I
Mm-hmm.
don't think so. But you have to remember that's not Ron's project. The only
Okay.
people that are Ron's people are the people who were drafted and the free agents that he picked up. Those are Ron's people. I
Okay,
mean,
So
that's the best.
I'll
so
argue. Go ahead, Jimmy. I'll let you
my
go.
argument with that is this: when you take a job, and this is his argument. I mean, this is what he's been saying from day one. I've
Mm-hmm.
watched the film on him. I can do something with him. I took this job because I see promise in him and this team. That was his words. That wasn't mine.
Right.
So if you had the opportunity, then if okay, that's the argument. Then you had an opportunity to bring Cam here,
Yeah.
You know,
and instead you picked the dang backup that only won 5 games for you last year.
Right.
so as crazy as it sounds, I truly believe this move was made simply because the division is so bad.
Oh, that's obvious.
Oh yeah,
That's it. That's the only reason
That's
this was
fact.
made.
No, we talked
The
about that.
Yeah.
division was so bad. if Dallas was supposed to be like, if Dallas was the way they were supposed to be, we wouldn't be having this conversation right now.
Yep.
Dwayne Haskins would still start, whether we lose or win or lose. He was going to be the starter all season. But now the fact that you're telling me that if they win, all they have to do, if they somehow beat the Rams, that they're first in the division again, no matter what happens. Come on, man. I understand it, but I don't like the move. But at the same time, if you watch that Ravens game, dude, like those receivers were bunching up on the field. There was no separation. There was no space for them to throw the ball. So
so what? Whose fault is that though? That sounds like a play design problem.
But there were a couple of times when Terry was wide open and Dwayne just missed him.
Yeah,
right. I agree. I agree with that. But there were at least 8 occasions, and I watched because Dan Orlovsky broke it down. Mm-hmm. There were at least 8 occasions.
You talking about Dan Orlovsky who didn't know where the back of the end zone was, right?
That
Dan Orlovsky. Oh, I'm just saying when you talk about that credibility, you're talking about that Dan Orlovsky.
But here's the thing. But
go ahead.
Hey, film don't lie, man. If you look, all 22 don't lie. So if you're looking at plays and the receivers are, why do I have 4 receivers running inside? 4 receivers.
Play design.
It's not. There's nobody open. He kept his live passes were checked out, but I can't blame him for that. The dude played pretty good against a good defense. He had a good game versus a good defense. I mean, your defense has given up 30 points a game the last 2 weeks. So, let's look at that.
Yeah, let me get to a couple of these comments right here. Haskins made 3rd string, so Allen won't look over his shoulders for the next 4 games. Riverboat is breaking the season down in quarters. Yeah, he did say that. Anthony said, hey, haven't we been drinking our fill of piss for the last 20 years? They're facts. Wasn't the message supposed to be y'all building a winning franchise, but it seems the same old way not winning now, so we're going to throw you back. Okay. What's up, Big Simple? How you doing, bro? Good point. What's up, AJ World? It would have been a media frenzy if Ron went and got Cam and was head over his heels. Yeah. You hear me? You got agreed with, man.
I understand that argument, but what I am saying is this. If you know that this is a work in progress, you don't. Okay, I got 2 damn dogs, right? And I train them. Mm-hmm. I understand that my youngest dog is a work in progress. Mm-hmm. I don't stop training him because he gets on my dang nerves because he ain't doing what the older dog does. And I still use different, and I train each of them different.
Yeah.
When you're looking at quarterback play, and I want y'all to understand this, when you're looking at quarterback play, you're looking to see where they are growing and where they're not. But it's up to the coordinator to put them in the position to win.
Yeah.
That's what the coordinator does.
Yeah. Nati, because I know you gotta go. I'm giving you the final word on this topic, and I'll let you get out of here.
Yeah. Again, I wasn't surprised by the move, by the benching, because of his performance, because he hasn't really been performing the last couple of weeks. He really has only had 6 quarters of excellent play in his time in Washington so far, and he just, like the eyeball test showed you, that he just wasn't ready. He was missing a lot of guys down the field. A lot of guys were, I know, the weapons that he has around him aren't great or anything, but when you have Terry, who's wide open several times over the course of a game, and you just don't target him until like garbage time, really, towards the end of the game, I mean, that says a lot about the quarterback at the helm, right? And on top of the overall scheming and stuff. I think Kyle Allen, I don't think any of the quarterbacks that we have now is the solution for us in terms of the quarterback for the future. But at the same time, I think Kyle Allen will have a pretty decent game on Sunday. And I might surprise some people when I say that, but I think that's going to happen. Might throw for a pick or lose a fumble. He won't be spectacular, but he will probably have a pretty decent game. And in my opinion, better than any one of Dwayne Haskins' games so far.
Yeah.
He gives the Redskins a better chance to win.
Yeah. Hey, Nati, I appreciate you, brother, and I better see you here next Thursday when they do the Giants preview. So yeah, that's right, folks. Next Thursday is the Giants preview. It's next. It's not Friday. It's next Thursday. But go check out DMV Sports Zone. I should get that. I'm from Virginia. I should say the V right all the time. But
it's all good.
Appreciate you, brother, as always, and go check them out. They got some good, great stuff on there.
Appreciate that.
The best stuff.
I don't know about that.
Nobody does it better, no.
No, I appreciate that. Appreciate you having me on.
Always, brother. All right. What's up, Washington Roundtable of Football? How you doing, young brother? Part of benching him is learning. Sometimes you have to step back. Facts. I think, like I said, I'm going to go back to the whole thing. Y'all know how I am about communication and representation. Y'all know this. I thought this was a hot damn mess. It has been. It's still going to be. Whether there's an improvement at quarterback play, which I don't think. Like I said, the brother was sacked 46 times behind a better offensive line. He was sacked 7 times twice. Once was against the 49ers, and then the second was the reason why Ron Rivera's here in Washington now, because Dwayne has to beat him. And the running game beat him. And the defensive line, Nate Orchard and company, had 7 sacks in that game. So I don't know, but we'll see. And it's a potential. This offensive line is going to get really exposed with who's on the opposite side there, especially with the interior. Schweitzer's going to be out, so you downgrade there. I think they're going to pull somebody up from the practice squad that they recently re-signed to at AJ's World. What's up, y'all? Like Big DC said, like I told you on Twitter, Scott Turner is trying to pad his resume. And an unprepared quarterback doesn't look good. Like I said to you two, and you and I agree, it looks a quit job to me from Scott Turner and Ken Zampese. How many times have we seen Ken Zampese in Dwayne Haskins' ear?
Once.
Very rarely. I think I saw it once on the sideline. And that could be his fault. That could be other people's fault. But I'm going to share this with you. I talked about the leaks and everything, right, in the House of Washington. So I got to call in the Doc Walker show. I actually got through. So I'm going to play this clip for you guys and tell me if you can hear it.
Hey, the rent, Doc, that's about it. But y'all talk about all these leaks, and I think Cardi B made that song about Washington. There's some holes up in this house with all these leaks. And I have a theory on who it might be. I don't really want to say, but I got a theory that it's one of the guys that's been there since Shanahan. He'd be making all the trips. He'd be scheduling all the things. That's what I'm thinking. And then as far as this offense goes,
who do you think it is? Say the name. Who do you think it is?
I think it's Paul Kelly, to be honest with you.
Paul Kelly?
I think it's Paul Kelly.
Wow.
I'm just saying.
Wow, you're digging deep into the org chart to find that one. All right,
Hey,
I mean,
man,
maybe. Who knows? Who knows?
Hey, he's always got that bug in his ear on the sideline, though.
Maybe. Poor Paul Kelly. Who knows?
And then as far as the offense goes, Scott Turner said in the offseason that his offense was going to be more cerebral than his dad's, but I think he forgot the hemorrhaging part about it, because everything about this team is hemorrhaging on the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah.
The offensive line, we're not looking good, but that's my thoughts, guys. I appreciate you having me on.
I appreciate it.
That was strong.
See, the Cardi B song that Washington reminds me of is WAP, but that's maybe a different kind of
The fool, if he had actually listened to the song, would have realized that's what it was. But yeah, I mean, hey, how many of y'all ever been called strong by Doc Walker? Armand, what's up, man? Pedro, what's up? You heard me on Doc's show? I should have said I knew Pedro, and he might have kept me on. He might have gave me a whole spot on there. I think I was better than Rihanna Walk on there. Armand says, I'm still of the opinion that Haskins was hosed. Yeah, but Kyle may be further along his maturation process as a professional and in this league. I hear you. Get Cam set the bar for Haskins. That's why I'm stuck on us cutting AP. he would have set the bar for Dubs Gibson, and they would have cost us about $3 million. Dummies, those big dummies. Yeah. Breaking news. What's up, Armand? Thank you so much again. Thank you for that super sticker. I appreciate you. Breaking news. Paul Kelly fine. I hope B Nizzle. We need to talk about that 2006 Verizon phone you got. Son, this is a 2019. Get your facts straight. But nice try. What's up? So, with that, this is not the Dwayne Haskins preview show. We just spent most of the show on talking about Dwayne. But there's a football game to be played. Kyle Allen's going to start against the LA Rams. What's up, Dubs family? How you doing? And I'll go over some numbers with y'all here. And last time we played this team was in 2017, and they're led by former offensive coordinator Sean McVay. They're 3-1 on the season. They could clinch the NFC Eastern Division with a win in Washington, as they would go 4-0. And I don't think any team's going undefeated in this division. They lost at Buffalo for their first loss. Sean McVay is 36-16. A lot of former Redskins coaches on this team. Yeah, I'll say Redskins. That Kevin O'Connell, Joe Barry, Wes Phillips, Aubrey Pleasant, Shane Waldron. And offensively, they're pretty good. 7th ranked in yards, passing 14th, 7th in rushing, 14th in points. Third down, they are converting 51, almost 52% of their third downs. On defense, they're 12th. They're 8th against the pass. Good luck for Kyle Allen in that respect. 18th against the rush. Gibson have opportunity there. 6th in points, though. We don't score a lot of them anyway. And they are 12th, 40% giving up on third down. Jared Goff, we know what he is. And Darnell Henderson has looked good. 222 yards in the first 4 frames of the season. He's got 2 touchdowns. Malcolm Brown, 183 yards. And Cooper Kupp leads the receivers with 297 receiving yards, 2 touchdowns. And here you go, guys. The tight end. Tyler Higbee leads this team with 3 touchdowns. Micah Kaiser, who is their leading tackler, he's on the injury report. He might not play. I'm not sure yet. Aaron Donald's got 3.5 sacks, 2 interceptions. Of course, they've got Jalen Ramsey on the defense. Robert Woods is a good receiver. And if we couldn't protect the punt against Sam Cook, Johnny Hecker he's like 7-7 on passes, fake punts. So we might see that again this year. Who beats who? Jalen Ramsey or Scary Terry? I think Golden Tate wins that, right? No, he beat Golden Tate up because how is that funny? You trying to defend your sister, right, for a man leaving him, and then you get beat up by him. Come on, Golden Tate. You got to do better than that. Jahi, the Rams are beautiful. Do y'all think AGG is on the right trajectory in his development? We haven't seen him, so I don't know. We've only seen him once against Cleveland.
Oh, no, you saw him against Baltimore. He dropped the pass.
We did see him, but yeah, that's right. He did catch a pass. So we've seen him twice.
He didn't catch it. He dropped it.
Man, God, he did go to Liberty, so he drops balls like they drop liberal students coming up in there. The Rams are going to body slam y'all, just like Jalen Ramsey slammed Golden Shower Tate. Facts, Jahi. What's up, King Ivo? How you doing, brother? I like our chances, but I don't like our chances. I don't think we're going to win this game, but I don't think it's going to be the blowout that folks are thinking it's going to be. We do have a lot of people on the injury report. I think they actually even updated it since I last pulled it up. They did. So Marcus Ball's out. He had a death in the family. Dontrell Inman, he had a full practice day, so we'll see Inman. God, he'll run short of the sticks. Terry McLaurin, he had a full practice today after being not practicing on Wednesday, limited. Wes Schweitzer, he's questionable. He did have full practice. Steve Sims, he went to IR this week. Greg Stroman, he's out. Chase Young is questionable. He did have a full practice today. I don't know. That's another thing. Do y'all think that's rushing Chase Young back?
Let him sit. Bring him back first, New York.
What do you think, Jimmy?
Let him sit.
Let him say. I agree with it. We got 3 amens on that. Jonathan Allen, he was limited on Wednesday, but he practiced full yesterday and today. Cole Holcomb, he's questionable. He had a full week of practice. Chase Roulier did not practice today, and he's questionable for Sunday.
That's trouble.
For the Rams, Aaron Donald, he was on the injury report on Wednesday for non-injury related issue. Bobby Evans, their offensive lineman, he has a shoulder issue. He's going to be out. Micah Kaiser, who I said the linebacker, he's questionable. Whitworth, I don't care about that. Kenny Lee, Cam Akers, they all had full practices. Troy Hill, their leading tackler, combo tacklers, Troy Hill, their cornerback, and then Michael Brockers, he has a toe injury, but they scrubbed him. Golden Tate tried to stand up for his sister. Next thing you know, he got slammed back to the east, to the west, and back to the east and to the west. Oh, God. Your boy Sprinkle Me Bitch is probably killing our sorry ass back 7 practice covered in the pits. Yeah, let Chase sit. Oh, gosh. But, yeah, I just don't know about the Rams. The opportunity is there because Jared Goff can look really good at times. He can pick teams apart, but he can look really bad at times. I did think my biggest thing is Ryan Kerrigan going to come out of witness protection this week.
Somebody needs to shoot.
The whole defense needs to. I heard a fun stat though. Landon Collins had 16 missed tackles last season. He has 9 through the first 4 games of the season. He leads the NFL in that. But here's another fun story. Troy Apke only has 4.
What, missed tackles?
Troy Apke.
Can I say something? Troy Apke actually played good last week. I can't like he didn't get like roasted. I was surprised. I expected a lot more from this defense. I don't know, like part of me kind of feels like the whole team is packing it in. Is it maybe because I'm like maybe I want to blame it on the fact that the offense just has been so bad and the kids keeps the defense on the field. But I mean, at some point, Kendall Fuller played great against Baltimore. But somebody else has to be that difference maker on that team. It just has to happen. It's just not there.
Samuel says, "Hell no, bring back Chase." They said that sitting him last week was precautionary. Chase is kind of our key to success in Riverboat. Ron ready to win. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Them groin injuries, they're funny, and I just don't want to.
I agree.
Mess up that young talent. That's all. That's the only thing. I'm being precautionary in that sense. But with Ron thinking that the division is at the taking, I think that it is what it is. Let's see here. Super chat. Let's see. I can get this real quick. Thank you, sports fan all day, or hail to the Redskins 4L. I guess it's for life. Appreciate you with that super chat. Golf gas station will serve a few turnovers. We need him to be like the Temptations needed David Ruffin. Okay. But yeah, Aaron Donald, he is key to that success there on the defensive side, defensive side of the ball with the Rams. The one thing that I noticed kind of going back and looking at I looked at the Buffalo game. If you can get penetration in the A gaps, I think that's where you can cause a lot of problems with them. It seems like their guard play isn't that great. They do have an aging left tackle, and in Whitworth, so you do have opportunities there. This could be an opportunity for Montez Sweat to step up and show that he's worth being mentioned as the leading sacker. I mean, should I just start like dogging him? Because like everybody that I dog seems to have a halfway decent game. The whole damn team's terrible. They suck. They suck ass. Ron Rivera is awful. How about that? There we go. So everybody will do good this week, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Facts. Logan Thomas is trash. He is epitome of trash. He was a trash quarterback at Virginia Tech. I don't know why I thought he could do anything in the National Football League. I'm waiting for this. I'm waiting for B9 Nizzle. Aging left tackle who's still one of the highest rated tackles in the league. I mean, fair. Yeah, he's old. I mean, I'm taking just because you say somebody's aging doesn't mean you're taking away his ability. It's just it's sustainability, man. Come on now. I hope all three quarter. Oh, Dubs is there.
What up,
Dubs,
Eric?
of course, wearing the Lakers gear.
What's up, little bro?
What's up?
What's up? What's up? Won't take that bait. That was too easy. Come on, man. I was giving that to you, brother. Come on. Absent Apke leads the league in out of posse. Logan, not great. Lakers. Oh, yeah. We already know that. 4-1, 4-1, 4-1, and 4-1. Right, Dub?
Yeah.
How old was Kobe when he passed away?
Missing in that.
He gonna win, Yuki.
He going. I got lunch on that, man. I got lunch. So I already told my coworker. I'm like, hey, and you know what? This is show you what kind of dude he is. He's gonna be off all next week. Said something about going to see his kids. I said my lunch is more important than your kids.
Oh man. Crazy.
I mean it's true.
What's up, B Nizzle?
Shoot, Dove Gibson. I don't understand why we didn't spend just a little bit more money in free agents for tight end and DBs. I'm agreeing. Armand, you make up a good point. And JD and I, we kind of went back and forth about this. And I was under the impression, like, this is rebuilding. You don't really want to spend all that money on these guys. But we had opportunities to go to like Macy's and pick up something nice. And like, no, we went to what's a good shoe store, Dubs? I don't know. I got terrible taste in shoes. So we had an opportunity to go. We had an opportunity to go to Supreme, right? Foot Locker.
But the House of Hoops.
Yeah.
Not just any Foot Locker, House of Hoops.
Yeah. Foot Locker. We're going Foot Locker, but instead we went to Walmart and bought a whole bunch of Shacks. That's what happened. Right? Is that good? That good?
Look, you signed your supposed to be starting free safety and free agency and cut him. So that tells you a lot.
Exactly right.
Oh,
I believe Washington is going to turn heads on something. What'd you say, Yim?
That hurt.
Anthony said we're going to the Super Bowl now, fam. Thanks. Because I talked all that trash. Because y'all remember what was it like week 3? I talked about in week 3 I talked about Dontrell Inman being like sorry, like he was garbage, and he scored 2 touchdowns the next day.
He still is, no.
This ain't victory lap time. We ain't got time for victory laps. What's up, Ivo?
What up?
Can you hear me, man?
I hear you.
What's up, bro? Oh,
What's
man. Just chilling, talking about this football team.
I ain't gonna mess with y'all today.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just glad y'all put RG3 out there because that made my heart. That I was complete when that happened. It's only 3 times in my life I've been complete. 3 times. When Anna said yes.
Wait for the man. Y'all probably would have won.
When Anna said yes to me, and then when I saw my dad before he passed away, and RG3 throwing that interception. So those are the 3 things in life that have made me complete. So yes, I live a pathetic life. This is McVay's first trip back to Washington since moving to the Rams. He will definitely have some tricks in his pocket for this game. I don't think he cares that much about it because he met with the DC media and he said it's more of them left than there are actually people in the building. So I don't think he cares as much.
Lamar Jackson is fine, bro.
Let's see. Greg Blosh told us years ago the Skins are like a little young fine brick house of women. Y'all getting y'all's heart, bro. I miss Greg Blosh. He's crazy. He was crazy. We can sign Cam for the Walmart $5 bind. That's right. Yep. The RG3 pick was satisfying. Absolutely. You know, but I think I think we lose. Say that again, Ivo.
I was waiting for Haskins to throw one, but he didn't.
Yeah, I know he was clean. He was clean that day, but he still got benched. He still, yeah. And you know, and I'll talk the Haskins thing. People always talk about. Well, he spent this much money on a Bentley. He spent this much. Like somebody said something about the Bentley. I said, well, he bought his sister. He's paying for his sister's education. But I said, at the end of the day, that's his damn money. If he wants to go buy a Bentley, let the dude buy a Bentley.
Right, he worked for that.
That's like you got your tax. You got your taxes right. You know what I do when I get my tax refund that Uncle Sam gives me? You know what I do? I go buy a damn TV. If I want to buy a TV, I want to buy a TV. It don't care if the lights are off and everything. Right. It's the only time I can afford it though, right? Like, you know, it's just like, why are you worried about what he buying?
I hate people that count other people's pockets.
Come on now. Right. Besides Dove's pockets, though, because we know he print out that money all the time.
Yeah.
Right, Doves?
Doves, I know you were about to say, but you count my pockets all the time, Yemi. That's different.
Doves like, I'm good.
Yemi, look, he pulled all them papers out right there. That's checks he's getting ready to go cash. He printing that money out.
Shit, Uncle Sam need to send me some more.
Right? I don't know, man, but yeah, I'm not a fan of counting people's money. Whatever you want to do, like, I mean, was people talking about counting Dexter Manley's money when he was buying crack?
Is that my hand or is that somebody else's hand? Don't count my pockets, Yemi.
Get your hands on my pockets.
Yeah. But I tell you one thing though, being there's a good luck with watching the TV with the lights on. After last night when my neighbor playing music at 1:30 in the morning, I'm just gonna go plug up into them young college kids. Don't make no damn sense. What's up, Big Simple? How you doing, bro? We lit.
Struggle noodle.
Struggle noodle.
Give me that struggle noodle.
Huh?
Yuki said you eat that struggle noodle.
You damn right, bro.
You know.
Oh man. Whew.
What's up, Warpath?
But y'all,
what's up, Yummy? What's up, Alvo? What's up, Dubs? What's up, Dubs?
What's up, Big Simple?
What's up?
I'm gonna tell y'all right now. So y'all know it's that time because we didn't. I said I don't think we're gonna win. Anybody think we're gonna win this game? Washington gonna win this game?
I think they have a chance to, because here's the thing: if the Rams team that came out versus New York comes to play, yeah, they have a very good chance to win. That's absolutely. Fair. I mean, you have to think of it like this: it's not Jared Goff that's beating people when the Rams have won. It is the Rams' running game that's winning the battle. You have to force Jared Goff to throw the ball, because if you force him to throw the ball enough, he is going to make a mistake. You know, you have to try to get some type of pressure on him. I mean, he does. I think Jared Goff's only been sacked 6 times, but again, they're running the ball so much. A lot of screens. Linebackers have to play smart, which that's hard to do for Washington linebackers. Mm-hmm. So, but no, they have a good chance. They do. Mm-hmm. I think Terry can beat Jalen Ramsey. As crazy as that sounds, Terry McLaurin has been beating receivers all year. I think he can beat Jalen Ramsey.
Yeah. Okay. All right then. I'll put your money to it. Anybody else think we're gonna win this game?
I'm going with us.
Okay. Big Simple. You don't look Big Simple. You don't look confident, man. We're gonna win on Sunday.
Oh, never.
You say y'all never gonna win? I knew it.
Big Simple. I know Big Simple, man. So y'all know we always do picks on here, so everybody's been drafted into the pick barrel this week.
We might have a chance. Like, if we ain't facing no mobile quarterback, that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Yeah, I don't think the team F's with Haskins. They will play hard.
So we got a chance. The mobile quarterbacks kill us, man. The last few weeks we've been facing with mobile quarterbacks, man.
Yeah.
Well, good thing Jared Goff isn't that.
Y'all, we close the door on that, and we do week 5 picks. I kept this guy down here there was one perfect person last week. One perfect person. I think we're gonna have to buy him a new set of wheels because he's perfect. He was perfect last week. Damien had every game right last week. I kid you not.
What?
So shout out to Damien.
Shit.
You had every pick right. What's up, D-Dog?
We taking you to Vegas, Damien.
Shoot, I should play. I should use you for Bovada.
I'm telling you, he had them lucky. He must have had the lucky motor oil in him. But kudos to you, Damien.
Hey, I just got one question.
Yeah.
What the hell was that y'all said about my Bears?
You didn't even think the Bears would win, so shut up.
You
didn't think the Bears were gonna win.
Okay.
I said no.
Hey, the Bears defense still great though.
Yeah.
They playing team football.
Yeah, I got lucky.
Yeah. No, Damien did not win the gift card.
He get lucky. Tom Brady just getting old. He forgot what down he was.
Brady old now, man.
Yeah, I got a win.
He did not win the gift card. The Cowboys fan won the gift card. I would have gave it to him the first time. Big Dick Nick came out swinging. He's Tom Brady's kryptonite.
Came out swinging.
Washington show. I think Washington will show up big with the ring. Yeah, he do. So does Eli. Eli Manning knows how to do it too.
Yeah.
But so I'll go around the horn with y'all, and we're gonna start the picks. So y'all in the comments, tell me who you think. I'll read it off. But first game we got is and somebody's got me on in the background because I can hear it. So make sure y'all turn that down. Vegas goes to Kansas City to take on the Chefs. I didn't like the way Kansas City looked for the first 3 quarters against Brian Hoyer. So maybe that's something that's saying something for the Raiders and positivity. And COVID Mahomes, it doesn't look like he tested positive, but he was hugging with with old boy from New England. I can't think of his name. What's the homeboy? What's the cornerback's name? Can't think of him. 24. Anyway. Yeah, somebody turn down me in the background. I can hear it. Please. So I'll go with Mr. Perfect first. Damien, who you got in this one?
Shit.
Chiefs. Kansas City Cheetahs. There is Yuki's got it. D-Dog, who you got, man?
They playing the Raiders. Las Vegas. I think the Raiders going to be up for this game. I think it's going to be an upset because the Raiders, man, they playing good. They ready to try to take over the Chiefs. It's going to be a rivalry for a few years now.
Okay. All right. Yimmy, who you got, man?
Is Mahomes playing?
Yeah, Mahomes should be playing.
The Chiefs.
The Chefs. Dubs, who you got?
Chiefs.
Cousin Wayne, who you got, brother?
The Chiefs.
Ivo. You can't pick against them. We got the Chiefs. I take Kansas City too.
So I'm the only one picking the Raiders?
Yeah, you the only one picking the Raiders. You the lone wolf. I don't believe in the Raiders. Shoot. Let's see here.
I believe it's going to be close.
Shoot. What's up, JQ? How you doing? Stephon Gilmore. Couldn't think of his name. That's who it was. Washington diehard fan says KC.
Yeah, I heard about that
and
yesterday.
Chris Herrera says Vegas in an upset. So next game I got here, Big Dick Joe. He goes to coming off his first win. They go to Charm City to take on the Ravens. Ivo, y'all win 2 in a row?
Of course.
Of course, he's got Baltimore. I'll pose this question for everybody. Does anybody want to take Cincinnati?
Hell no.
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 Oh, okay.
I might have to. Cause Lamar's older. Lamar. Oh shit. Isn't Jackson injured?
He all right.
Oh, he good. He's
Never
100% today.
Yeah, he good.
Oh,
He
then,
fine.
never
You
mind.
gotta
Stomach
get
drop, ankle just a little swollen.
JQ said he is taking Cincinnati. He said he's taking the better quarterback.
What?
Burrow is good.
He ain't had no good pass rush yet either. That's why.
Right. Oh, God. It's the battle of the Keystone State. Philadelphia goes to Pittsburgh to take on the Steelers. Philadelphia disappointed almost everybody on this panel by winning last week. And I took San Francisco. I did. I get that game, don't I? I get to take that game because I said I'll take any repercussions. I said I should have took Philly. Yeah, we did. So both of us picked them. Although I did kind of renege, but I said I had to stick with what I picked. AM Hunter's with you too. The Raiders. I'll ask it again. Anybody want Philadelphia and why?
Absolutely not.
Hell no.
So
I
Right
want
about
them to because they're not gonna win.
they're not gonna win. So you're gonna take Pittsburgh, right?
Yeah.
Pitt across the board. All right, here we go. I know somebody's gonna pop up in this chat now. The Black Panthers go on to take on the Blackbirds as they go to Atlanta. Carolina and the Falcons. The Falcons have won like 4 or 5 in a row against them. Will they be able to win in week 5? I'll go with our resident Falcon fan, Dubs. Who you think you got in this one?
I'm gonna go ahead and pick the Falcons for this game.
He's going with the fool's gold. He feels it, does Dubs. Ivo, who you thinking, bro?
I'm going with the Panthers. Upset. Panthers.
I go to Falcons.
All right. D-Dog, who you got?
Falcons.
Falcons, the Blackbirds. Damien.
Panthers.
Panthers. Yemi.
I'm
Everybody
gonna
that's stupid.
have to go with the Panthers on this one.
He's going with the Panthers.
Panthers and Dan Quinn gets fired.
Dwayne.
No, listen, y'all are tripping. Atlanta might have lost a couple of games, but this ain't one game they're gonna lose, man. I'm taking Atlanta all the way.
Okay, the ATL, the Fool's Gold Falcons. I want to go Fool's Gold or I want to go Wakanda. Damn. I think it's a toss-up game. I'm gonna hate myself for doing this. I'm going with Atlanta. I'm one last time. I'm going with the Fool's Gold. I am going to take the ATL. Jacksonville comes off a loss. Houston comes off of losing their coach and a loss to Kissing Cousins, who look like first cousins. Romeo Crennel's going to be the head coach there. Who's got the I think Houston will get their first win of the season. So I'm taking Houston.
I got Houston.
You got Houston too, Ivo? Dwayne, who you got?
Whoever Houston. Who they playing again?
Jacksonville at Houston.
Well, they shouldn't lose that game, but they're going to find a way to lose that game.
Jacksonville.
So
Dubs, who you got?
I'm gonna go with Houston.
Houston. That's it. Yemi, did you say Houston?
Yep.
Okay. D-Dog, who you got, bro?
I think Houston gonna play out that mind and get a squeak out a win on this one.
Who you got?
So I want to say Houston, but I'm gonna stick with the Saban beat Jacksonville.
Cop out answer. I like it. Damien, who you got?
Jacksonville.
Minshew.
You going Minshew magic. Minshew tragic. B Nizzle's taking the Jags as well. He's a big Jay Gruden fan, I heard. Houston. Yuki's taking Jaguars. Big Simple's taking the Texans. Chris is taking the Texans. Armand's taking the Texans. Chris is taking them. And the Black Panthers are going with Anthony, Houston, Duval. Yeah, I think you got a couple of friends there, the Jags. So Jay Gruden's friends pick it right there. Arizona, who had I think they had some travel problems, but they get to go up against Joe Flacco and the New York Jets, who come off 11 days rest. Do the Jets have a cold chance in hell, Damien?
Well, I just heard they have a player with COVID, so hell no. I mean,
hell no. So Arizona for you, D-Dog. Who you got, bro?
Arizona.
Ivo.
I like Flacco, but I'm going Arizona.
Arizona. Yemi. Arizona. Dubs.
Arizona.
Cuz who you got?
I am going to go Arizona for this one. It's going to be a blowout.
On Arizona. You know what? I heard the old people like Arizona out there, and I'm going to take the Desert Birds in that one. They get back on the right foot. Miami goes to San Francisco. Jimmy G is going to start in this game, and they really need him because Nick Mullins was checked down Charlie, and all he could throw to was old George Kittle. I like San Francisco in this game. I'll go first on that one. Dubs, who you got?
Frisco.
Yeah. Frisco. Ivo, who you got?
I'm going to go with Miami. Upset.
Miami in an upset. Ivo, did they let you drink at work? I didn't know that, man. Okay. I want to work where he's working at. Yemi, who you got?
Who's going to start a quarterback for Miami?
I think it's going to be Fitzmagic.
Oh, shoot. Man, put me down for San Francisco.
San Francisco.
Miami's going to lose, man.
Miami's going to
lose. I'm going with San Fran.
All right. Damien, who you got?
Miami.
Dwayne, who you got? San Francisco?
Oh, San Francisco is going to take that one.
Yeah. Okay. So let's see. So we some of us picked Atlanta, man. I took Atlanta. I'm believing the Fools go. So now I'm going to bring in our resident Cleveland expert here to help us determine who we're going to pick for Indianapolis and Cleveland. What's up, Josh?
How are you doing?
Good, man. Who we got? Why should we pick Cleveland this week?
You know, it's funny that you asked me that because even though I'm a Browns fan, I actually did a video collaboration with a Colts YouTuber, and I picked the Colts.
Oh no!
Ain't no way.
At least you were talking about it.
I'm an objective Browns fan. If I don't think they're gonna win a game, I'm not gonna pick them. That's how I operate.
Oh, it's reverse psychology for him.
I got the Browns this week, bro. I'm taking the Browns this week, bro.
I told you.
The more he go against them, they'll win. If they root for him, they lose.
Dude, you know that.
The more he go against them, they'll win.
Hey, Uncle,
Casey, I told you that.
Well,
Boy, you getting feedback.
Yeah, somebody got y'all. Hey, somebody turned down. I don't know who it is.
I told you that. I'm an objective fan. If I don't think the Browns are going to win, I'm not choosing them. And the Browns have not faced that great of competition in the last.
So the more you root against them, they win.
No, I'm not rooting against them. I'm good. Hold on. Don't get it confused. I'm not rooting against them because I'm going to be at the game on Sunday. But I just think since they're going up against the number one defense in the league, they're going to run into some problems. Thus, I'm saying Indy's going to win 24-21.
come on, man.
That's a damn Josh. I expected better out of you, bro. I expected better out of you. They look good. They score 49 points. They can run the ball. I know.
We scored 49 against Dallas. That's not.
That's okay. Y'all still score 49.
Dude, a high school team could probably score 49 on the Cowboys defense.
E2 Brute. That's exactly what it is. Anybody want to take the Colts besides Judas down here?
I'll take Indianapolis because Indy has a good defense and their offense isn't bad.
Quarterback.
Yeah, that bum arm quarterback got him looking good though.
By the way, that is out for the game.
I picked the Colts.
That bum ass quarterback.
I think Cleveland defense can get to them quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Hey, that bum ass quarterback beat my Bears last week. So
I mean, Damon.
Miles Garrett. I know he did.
Yeah.
True.
You don't believe in your defense, my man?
Y'all losing. Help us out.
I mean,
y'all lose. Ivo's taking Indianapolis. Dubs, you taking Indy? You taking Cleveland, right?
I ain't taking the damn Colts.
Colts. You taking Colts?
No, I'm taking the Browns. I'm taking the Browns.
I told you. That's why I asked you.
I got to the max. You don't believe in your defense?
No, I do, but we haven't played anyone legit in the last 3 weeks. We played Cincinnati at home on Thursday Night Football. We played Washington, and then we played Dallas. I'm sorry, Cincinnati still. Dallas,
but Dallas have a great offense.
Of the AFC North, and the NFC East only has 3 combined wins. So I can't take any of the teams in that division seriously. We haven't faced a true team yet, except for Baltimore.
Okay.
And in that game, we got smashed. So
Right. I hear you. Okay. I ain't arguing with you. You know this team better than we do. So
I want the Browns to win, trust me, but I have my doubts.
D-Dog, who you said Cleveland?
Yes.
Cleveland. Yemi, who you got? Cleveland?
Yemi, you on mute.
Yeah, Yemi, you on mute, bro.
Cleveland.
Cleveland. I can read lips. Damon, you got Indianapolis.
Yeah.
You know what? I think I took Cleveland in this game on the radio show, so I'll take Cleveland again. No, you know what?
No, don't do it.
Phillip Rivers in that offense scored 19 points in honor of his 19 kids. I'll take it again. I'll go Indianapolis. The Giants go into Dallas to take on the Cowboys. Now, I'm going to talk to the Redskins fans here, or Washington fans. Can we use common sense in this? Oh, Big Simple, who you got, buddy? I'm sorry.
Oh, I got the Colts. I got
Colts.
the Colts.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Washington fans, does any of y'all want to take the Giants?
I do.
Okay.
Nah, that's all I'm saying.
Anybody else want to take the Giants?
Don't you know Giants haven't scored only one touchdown in the last 4 games?
That's the same
It's
Giants that
I'm
got
gonna
3
tell you the
touchdowns
score.
total for the season.
Giants 31, Cowboys 28.
I mean, the Giants couldn't score if they were Ron Jeremy in a whorehouse, so I can't take the Giants in that
I'm not
respect.
sure if Daniel Jones could throw a beach ball into the ocean if he was standing right next to it.
That should be the next quarterback that's taking down. Damien, you want to take Dallas too?
Nope.
You taking the Giants?
I mean, yeah, I'll take the. Yeah.
Okay, all right then.
Shit.
What's going on, Frank? How you doing, brother? How you doing? Warpath. Not yet. Kirk family member goes across. They after coming off a win, they go to Seattle to take on the Seahawks. Seahawks been giving up 30 points a game almost. Do they lose to Minnesota? Anybody want to take Minnesota? Yeah, ain't nobody.
I'm gonna take Minnesota.
I'll take Minnesota.
Kirk Cousins.
I'll take Minnesota.
He gonna have one of his All-Pro games. He due for a good game right now.
He had a good game last week.
That's a tall right there.
Anybody else want to recline from good mental health? Yemi, you want to take Kirk family member?
Hell no.
Okay, there we go. We got comments.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Everybody got Seattle.
I got Seattle.
All right.
Wilson.
Seattle big.
Damien?
I ain't stupid.
Well, you right. After last week, you weren't. After last week, he wasn't. I'm leaving him alone. Denver goes to New England.
It's rain.
Yeah. Denver goes to New England to take on the Patriots. Anybody want? This one might be a little bit of a different game because Cam's not going to play. But they're going across country. Anybody want to take who? I'll start. Yemi, who you got?
Wait a minute. Who? I didn't hear nothing you said.
Denver takes on the Broncos.
Yeah, boy.
Oh God, takes on the Patriots. Takes on the Patriots.
Cam's not playing.
Yeah.
Give me Denver.
Denver.
Give me the Patriots since you said Denver taking on themselves.
Denver. Dwayne, you said New England also, didn't you?
Yeah, man. That team should. If Cam Newton played last week, they would have beat the Chiefs, bro.
What about you, Big Simple?
I got New England. I got
New England. Ivo.
New England.
Yeah, I don't think there's any way on this God's green earth Denver wins that. What about you, Damien? D-Dog, what y'all think?
Patriots.
N-E. Okay. Chargers go to New Orleans on the Saints. This one might be a good game. Herbert's finally after the team doctor almost killed Tyrod Taylor. Anyone want to go with the murdering Chargers in this game?
No.
Nope. Chargers are at the Saints.
Man, I be drinking all this stuff.
No, I got
to be there.
I got some.
So who we got? Who? Okay, D-Dog, you said Chargers.
Chargers.
Okay. Damien.
Saints.
Would you say Big Simple?
Saints.
Dubs.
Saints.
Ivo.
Wait. I'm sorry. Saints.
You taking the Saints, D-Dog?
Yeah. Saints and Chargers. I think I'm taking it a little bit.
Okay.
I can't go against Drew Brees.
I hear that. What about you, Dwayne?
I am going to take Drew Brees. They're going to turn it around.
I will take bum quarterback arm Drew Brees as well too. Tuesday night football. Buffalo goes to Tennessee. in the battle of the undefeated.
Sure,
I
my
like
goodness.
Buffalo in this game, even though
Absolutely.
Tennessee's had like 3 weeks to prepare, but they haven't been able to practice. Dub said Buffalo, and I think Dwayne said Buffalo
I'm going
too.
with the upset, Tennessee.
I'm going
Upset. They're gonna be missing so many starters. Is that ain't no upset?
Buffalo.
Yimmy, you said upset?
No.
Oh,
Buffalo.
you said Buffalo. Ivo, who you got?
Upset. Tennessee.
Tennessee. What about you, Damien?
Buffalo.
Buffalo. D-Dog.
Buffalo.
Buffalo. Okay. Unger, who you got in that one? Who you got?
Can you hear you?
Oh,
Can you hear me?
Oh, Tennessee.
He said Tennessee. Lord have mercy. The Titans. Okay. So we got all that done. So it's Tuesday Night Football at 7 on CBS. I think they said they're going to change CBS from Columbia Broadcasting Systems to COVID broadcast systems. So we'll see, or coronavirus, whatever you want to call it. But y'all, that's week 5. That's the wrap up. Appreciate everybody that's came through here, hung out with us, hollered. All y'all, I appreciate you. Gimme, thank you for coming on. Nati came on earlier. Dwayne, thank you. Unger, thank you for coming on. Damien, Mr. Perfect, appreciate you. Ivo, as always, appreciate you. Dubs, although you got that hat on because he's gonna have an NBA championship one after tonight. D-Dog, as always, Big Simple.
I got it tonight, Dub.
They better. They better. I got tacos
They
on
might
that,
not
brother.
even close it tonight.
They gonna close it down tonight. They gonna close it down. Jimmy Butler, he gonna get burned by his $20 coffee. That's about it there. Big Simple, I appreciate you. Gridiron Yuki, AM Hunter, appreciate you. Tone, thank you for coming by. B9 Nizzle, Anthony, thank you. Franklin, Hurricane Delta's gonna win one of those games. Lord have mercy. Y'all know who said that. That was Franklin. Washington Die Hard, thank you for coming by. Who else we got? Anna, thank you for being in there. Appreciate my mods. Ready Red, what up, cuz? Chris was in here as well. Got a whole bunch of folks that I may not have gotten to, but I appreciate you. Appreciate what y'all doing. I will be back on here with some of these colorful characters on Sunday, I hope. And they Yimmy, you coming, right?
Yeah, you know I'll be here.
Yeah, okay, all right. Dubs, you coming?
Yep.
Okay. If we leading at halftime, I'll still bring you in there because I don't think we're gonna be leading at halftime. So
I'll be there.
We know you're gonna be focused on Cincinnati though, fam. But
You already know.
Yeah, make sure to hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to all these cats on here: King Ivo, Big Simple, the Dubs family, Yimmy, Damien. I know we gotta get him live a little bit more, but he got some funny things about Mitchell Trubisky, so you gotta get him right there. Cousin Dwayne, we need to get him more active. Yeah, I appreciate y'all. Each and every Friday
That's coming
we do
soon,
it.
hopefully.
It better be. And then I'm
I
gonna be
tried
there.
to go
Thank
live
you.
last night.
You should have been after you went. You was hiding up in Amy's stream though. So
Yeah.
Because he disappeared for a few minutes.
yeah, he did disappear for a minute. You know what? You
I
gotta be
was there. I was
consistent.
like, where Damien go?
What is that like? What is it? 'Cause I feel like sometimes I'm not consistent. Ron Rivera's not really consistent. You're not consistent. Is that like something with us Hispanic brothers? Like we not consistent on things.
It's hard with
Like
me
we
when
change
Tom Brady
messages.
had that is up. You know?
I don't even know.
Yeah, you don't know
Nah,
what?
let's not, you know.
Tom
Y'all
Brady,
gotta
old time start kicking in.
Nah, it ain't time for him. It ain't time for him. He ready.
Old Tom Brady.
He ready for that real shit.
Hey man, dementia is a real thing. CT is a real thing. We saw it when he forgot where it was fourth down. So it's a real thing, y'all. Don't.
My question is,
oh yeah,
because they said, because I was hearing a YouTube video, someone said that The reason he did that was because there was no fans in the stadium. There was no sound. What the hell does sound have to do?
Yeah, that's 6 kinds of foolish right there.
Yeah,
that's 6 kinds of foolish.
He's the GOAT, you know. He can bring up excuses, you know.
Yeah, he's a dead goat, maybe a sacrificial goat in that mistake. But yeah, late show. Let's go, Showtime. You have time for late show. Showtime
Lakers. Go on the CPR.
Yep. Hey, appreciate all y'all. Love, peace, and hell. I'm saying 4 or 5. I'll be talking to y'all real soon. Guess what?
Deuces.
I'm out.